Welcome to Brother and Sister Conversation. I'm here with
Joseph Dawson, and I'm here with,
Latrivia Flowers.
and this is episode 2 of Brother and Sisters Conversations. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
To our
And
channel.
even comment if you want some advice from us.
Exactly.
So let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
You go first.
First, we're gonna have it's gonna be like a slash mukbang. We forgot to include that in the other video. So we have today. I have fries and I have smoked sausage with slop. So here's mine. And we got some Kool-Aid on the side. Y'all want to see it? There you go. So we're going to be eating. We're going to have conversation. Anything that comes to our head that, people are going through on today, we're going to talk about it. So first we're going to do a thumbnail. We're going to smile. Cheese. Oh, it looks so good, y'all. So we're going to eat first. And we're going to do it, and then have a conversation.
Yeah.
I love to eat. First, I want to say I give the honor to God for He the head of my life. Ain't no fault. And being able to make this video for y'all and being able to wake up every day so that I can make some content.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe to both our channels. It's going to be down in the description.
Yep.
It's going to be called, mine's going to be called TinkyBell Life Story, and yours?
The Life of Joseph Dawson podcast.
So, y'all go tune in. Y'all look at this sandwich. Not sandwich, but sandwich. Look. My God.
Let me tell y'all something.
Go ahead.
And this for y'all wrestling fans right now.
All right now.
This is for y'all wrestling fans. So on April 9th of this year, XPW Wrestling, they presented California. In that event, it was about crowning the XPW's King of the Death Match. And in that death match tournament, it was nothing but hardcore wrestling. I'm talking about light tubes, barbed wire, center blocks with bricks, anything in between. And
I love wrestling too, y'all. I just barely watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get mad at the screen. And because they've been a fault, the person that I like, and I don't watch it. Look at this mess.
But with me, I like hardcore wrestling.
Wallpaper said, Who you think you is?
But with me, I like hardcore wrestling. And hardcore wrestling is the kind of wrestling that disqualifications and countouts do not apply. And they be using weapons. That's my kind of wrestling.
I'm telling you, that's the best one.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they always be like, no disqualification.
Yep.
What's not a good match without rules?
Exactly. And don't get me wrong.
Like this, y'all.
and y'all don't get me wrong. I like traditional style wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But hardcore wrestling, that's my kind. And I even got a future wrestling promotion for hardcore wrestling here in the city of Memphis. It's called EHW, Extreme Hardcore Wrestling. And I'm gonna run that promotion.
So, yeah. Speak what you gonna do. Mm-hmm. Declare it.
Yup.
It always come to pass. This
And
channel
now,
came to pass.
sure did.
Mm-hmm.
And check this out. And not only will I run that promotion, and that promotion is gonna be on TV too. I'm talking about Memphis TV. It's gonna be on two networks, two channels in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Channel 17 and Fox 13 on Saturday nights. But I'm gonna do the broadcast of Channel 17 first, before Fox 13.
That's right. And I'm gonna support. This is my food dance. Happy I got food in my belly.
Yeah. Now back to the XPW King of the Death match. So Schlack, one of the legends in deathmatch wrestling, he's the XPW King of the Deathmatch champion. So now, with the King of the Deathmatch of XPWs in the books, now June 25th, they're doing an 8-women tournament match to crown the very first XPW Women's Champion.
Wow.
And I can't wait for that one.
Me either. I think I might watch it that day.
It's on June 25th.
After my birthday.
Yeah. That's all I got for right now. Go ahead, Trey.
Have y'all ever went back to the well, have you ever went back to the movies that you used to watch when you was a kid?
Oh yeah.
I have too.
Oh yeah.
It's some good movies like Family Matter. Well,
that was a TV show.
That's a TV show, but it's still in the movie section.
Yeah.
So that's why I call it movie. So I watched one of my shows I really love is Good Time. And my favorite movie is Love and Basketball. What's that movie with Nick Cannon?
Drumline.
Drumline. Y'all come in some of y'all favorite movie and TV shows.
Yeah.
We would love to see it and watch it. I watch VeggieTales too. I still watch kids shows. I don't care.
Me too.
They better than these grown folks movies.
Let me tell you something. And with me, I'm a Saturday morning cartoon type. I be watching Sonic X, Beyblade, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, you name it.
Yep. I used to watch. Oh, I like Power Rangers too.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
It is so fun watching kids TV show. I used to watch American Dad. I don't know why I stopped watching him. I can't remember. Only time I watch American Dad is when we go to hotels when we traveling
Yeah.
on vacation.
And in that route, I like The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, I like Simpsons too. I didn't think of that.
In that one, I like The Simpsons.
I'm thinking something else. Y'all, this not my real hair, but it looks like it. It looks like it. One, I think, probably on the next video you may see it.
Yep.
This gonna be. We gonna have some lit content joint coming.
I know. Oh yeah. And I forgot to tell y'all this. Speaking of traveling, one time we was traveling in Atlanta. We was out of town.
Mm-hmm.
So we was in the mall, right? Unbeknownst to me,
I know you ain't finna say that.
yes I am. Tell the truth and shame the devil, yes I am.
Amen.
Unbeknownst to me, it was a lot of females all over the mall.
It sure was.
And I told God, really? So you gonna do me like this, really? I'm trying to stay in your will, and you gonna do me like this? Females all over the mall, really?
I remember that. And you said, and you said, oh, I gotta get out of here. That's what you said.
Yeah. The show did out because I was like, oh Lord, it's a lot of females up in this mall. Man, I gotta get up out of here right now. I gotta get up out of here right now.
I remember that.
And then Mom was like, you know they can't stay home like that. What you want them to do? Stay at home? And I told Mama, in order for me to stay in the will of God, yeah. And she said, you know they can't stay at home like that. You know they gotta do their shopping.
That's funny. I remember that. And Junior, don't feel bad. There was some handsome men out there too. It was some young ones too. Oh wait. I was saying the same thing. I said, Lord, I'm gonna look down so I can't see them.
Cause I was trying my best not to look at them.
And that was so fresh and clean. Be like, Lord, but no offense, but men that's in Atlanta, they probably doing whatever. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Look, we gonna just stay to ourselves, ain't it?
Yep.
I love this conversation. It got good. It got juicy.
And same thing with them kind of people here in Memphis.
Mm-hmm. But there's some good people out here in Memphis. They just hiding. They in that hiding stage. Like you know how butterflies be? They be in their cocoon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And let them stay in that cocoon until they be able to bloom out and get ready to spread their wings and fly. That's revelation in itself right there.
Sure was.
Because it's been hurt so many times. I'm just playing.
No. You're not playing. You were serious on that one.
I was.
You real serious.
I was singing the song.
But you.
I know that's not yourself.
But you being real though.
Yep.
But you being real.
They've been hurt so many times. Even women's, and men. They've been mentally abused, physically abused too. Because that's why they gonna hide. I feel y'all though. They're like, maybe if we stay home and out the way, or stay with whoever they stay with, then they won't get hurt.
Yeah.
I feel I do the same thing. And you know what? Sometimes you have to stay in that cocoon. Oh, did I say that?
Yep, you did.
Sometimes you gotta stay in that cocoon just for you to learn how to go out there and treat a nice woman and a nice man. This for the people that don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to stay in that cocoon. But when it's time to bloom, you have to be ready and prepared to go out there in the world, meet you some good people that God designed for you. Not what man designed, God. I ain't gonna see you no man that just gonna break your heart now. We're gonna see you a gentleman. No man, I'm talking about open the door for you and everything. May even do your hair, wash your hair for you. Grease your scalp. Massage your feet and your back. whatever you need massage. That's the type of man God designs.
And you know what? Speaking on that, I had a dream again last night. And then me and this special lady was hanging out.
Uh-huh.
And then it turns out, God
bless you.
So I end up massaging her feet.
Mm-hmm.
I end up rubbing her feet.
All right now.
And I had woke up out of that one. I'm telling you, he keep giving me dreams back to back.
You wrote it down? No, God, write it down. The dreams, them good dreams that God have for y'all, our mom tell us to write them down. Cause that could be a creative invention right there. Of your own. Yep. Them wonderful dreams.
Yep.
You probably be doing that for real in the future.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Really? So you really gonna say
I'm
that?
gonna tell you, this brother and sister conversation. One thing a woman like is a good massage. I'm telling you.
Look.
Men's like them too, but women's like them too cause they work hard. Men's work hard too. It's both way around. We just gonna say that.
Yeah.
It kind of got my little Suzuki free, but yeah, that's like a good massage.
Mm-hmm. And then most of the times, look, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. What I don't like in a woman is a disrespectful woman.
Oh.
And you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling her eyes and rolling her neck.
Yeah.
Every time you try to tell her something, she don't be want to hear nothing.
Yeah.
Stuck up ones.
Talk about it.
That's the ones I can't stand. and even the ones, because I had this happen to me before. Because one time I had told this one girl how I felt about her. How I told her how I felt about her. I told her that she was cute, she was beautiful, and I really liked her. And I'm not talking about just no liking. No, I'm talking about I real deal had a crush on her. Mm-hmm. And guess what happened after that?
What happened?
She turned around and laughed at me. So I said, you know what? I'm saying to myself. I said, you know what? Forget this.
Now I promise you, that's the best thing that happened.
I said, you know what? Forget this. And that's why y'all see me single right now.
But you think about it. Not to hurt people's feelings, but that's probably why certain people stay away, so they won't get hurt. You know.
Cause I've been hurt a lot of times.
It takes a healing process, but you can say you learned your lesson, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
You can say you learned your lesson. Ain't like you lost the battle. You won that battle because you got over something. Shoes. You got over a whole lot of hurt. There probably was coming from that person, from another person. You gotta think about it. The positive side. Not can't just think about on the negative or talk about on the negative, but you gotta look on the positive side. You overcame something that was big. What if you could get out that situation? That's revelation right there.
Yep.
That's confirmation. I'm gonna get off that topic right there. That was deep.
Yep. And speaking on that, there was this girl who I used to date a long time ago. This was a year after I graduated high school.
He said he used to date it.
This was funny. This was this girl I used to date. This was a year out of high school. Real story. Her name was Tatiana Smith. And I kept on telling her I'm not like them other men that she been. I'm not like them other young men that she been with. I tried to show her. I tried to show her that I was different from them.
They like thugs. You can't help. They can't help that. They like thugs.
Turns out she turned around and treated me like I was.
I mean, she ain't never had a real man. So all her mind was focused on was, thug life. You know, that's a movie. That is a movie. If some of y'all know that come down low, be like, I know that movie, cause that's all they think about. Guns. Oh, he gonna give me this weed and all that. Which thank God we don't do this stuff. It really just
balls it up.
Yeah, balls it up.
And,
man, drink. We had something to drink. We had something to drink. Mom, she'll make this type of juice where she put the fruits in it and stuff like that. We had it a long time ago, but we never had it again after something happened.
Yep.
I think we never asked for it again. Remember, she used to put those fruits and stuff in the Kool-Aid and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
When we was younger.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We need to ask Mom to do that again.
Yeah. And then
but
again,
we had some of those. It was like a healthy juice, but it was good. And on Junior's birthday, he had this type of juice where he had some grapes, fruit trays, and he put it in the inside of there. You remember you put that candy and stuff in there too?
Sure did. Yeah. I remember that.
And our family was trying to tempt you to do bad stuff, and you said no, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
So.
And then
that's why we don't do that stuff. That stuff bad for you.
Then on top of all that, I've been watching some anti-drug commercials on YouTube, right?
Oh yeah.
Some anti-drug commercials on YouTube, right? Talking about how drugs can do to you. And then one time they tried to get me to smoke weed, but I was like, no.
Oh yeah, they tried to get both of us like that, but. That's why in the Bible he always said he said the devil will tempt you. And that stuff is true.
Yep.
You never think of it come from your family or friends. But stuff like that happens for real. That's why you gotta be mindful and gotta be careful who you hang around. We don't hang around people like that. We hang by ourselves.
Yep.
If it ain't our mom, his nephew, we don't hang around nobody else.
Right.
Or our family. Just like the circle family. But we don't hang around too many people because they do influence you to drink and smoke, which is bad for you. The thing is, we don't condone smoking and drinking because it's bad for you and it's bad for your health and your lungs, because we learned that at school. School and out of school, it's still bad for you. They make commercials about it all the time.
Sure do.
So we just don't do this stuff. All that partying and stuff. All party we do is family gathering. It's just like family gathering. Family gather around, give you gifts, and then we eat food and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And juice. Oh, you talking about that juice where you had that punch in it? They made you that big punch. Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah.
And we're gonna be having some special guests too on the way for some good. We're gonna have some good content.
Sure will.
Oh, can't wait. You got some more stuff?
So after those times. And I'm going to tell you what really hurt my feelings. And I'm going to tell y'all like this. What really hurt my feelings. And this is why I first came to an understanding on who I liked. On crushes and all that.
So we can do it like this. We're gonna take and make that name somebody else. We're gonna be like, Cereal had did us like that, stuff like that, stuff like that. Right. So we're gonna do it like that.
Right.
Cereal bar head, you know. Chili bowl saying this. I'm gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it just like that.
So
Okay.
So here's the part that got me. That really hurted me the most.
Talk about it, cause
And this is-
people know. Let people know.
And this is during the time I came. This is why I got up in age, where I came to understanding of having a crush on somebody. I'm talking about a huge crush.
I had a crush too, man.
Yeah. So I had a girl best friend, right, who I went to school with, who I went to Hillcrest with. When I first started that high school.
Talk about it.
This is why I left. This is after I left Fairleigh High. And went into my home high school, which was Hillcrest. The same high school that my mom graduated from. Because that's where I wanted. In my heart, that's where I wanted to go for my high school.
Yeah, I want to go there too.
So here's the thing. So upon me starting that high school, there was this one girl from my PE class who I really had a crush on. That became my girl best friend. I really liked her. I'm talking about liking her a lot, but I didn't know how to tell her. So one day, a few days later, I started having the courage. So God gave me the courage to finally tell her how I felt. So I went on ahead and tell her how I felt. It turns out, what hurt my feelings during that part was that she told me that she was gay.
Oh yeah.
That hurted me on the inside because I really liked her, and I really wanted her to be my girlfriend because the way she was treating me, it gave me a feeling that she wasn't gonna never hurt me.
Right.
And that's why I wanted her to be my girlfriend, because I knew that if she would have been my girlfriend, she wouldn't have hurt me. But
and
they
she
really
loved
hurted
him so
me.
much though. Even when she came around for prom, she loved him.
Sure did.
You know, I can't say I had a crush before, but it wasn't so much crush. He was just like my best friend, and then it turned to a crush.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think he had went out of town or something with his family. And then he came back, and he saw I was pregnant, so he was like, oh man, you pregnant? He said, man, my feelings hurt. And then after that, I didn't see him no more. He was gone.
Man.
And then all my friends was boys. That's all I had. I didn't have no girlfriends because I always got to fighting with them. And half of the boys I used to get to fighting with, I used to punch them in the hallway and stuff. You know, to let them know that I ain't playing. Don't touch me. Don't put your hand on me. So that's just how I play. That's one of my love languages.
Yeah.
I like to play. So, and like boom, 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 boom. But I'm not gonna hit you so hard to where you get a frog in your arm. That's too hard.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I had a crush before, you know. So I feel you about the crushes. I lost my crush. I think, what grade I was in 7th grade then.
And it's time.
But I see him now. He didn't got tall. He like a basketball player now.
And the time I started having my huge crush on my girl best friend is when I was starting 9th grade, and she was in her 10th grade. But that would really hurt me. And then ever since then, my love life went right down. It started going right down the drain.
But you know, like in 2022, it got better though, cause you wouldn't even be able to talk about it without getting mad.
Yep.
Hey Junior, calm down. No, he would be mad.
Sure was.
But I feel you though.
Cause they really hurted me that bad. So because when I was upset like that, I was like, no, ain't no more talking. No,
Sure did.
ain't no more talking.
That was funny. I just be like, Junior,
Ain't no more talking.
look, ain't even that serious. I was saying that because I ain't never been in a relationship.
Ain't no more
Never.
talking. Do you understand what I'm feeling right now?
Yep.
She just hurting me.
Yeah,
And you want me to calm down? Ain't no calming down. Ain't no coming back from this.
Oh yeah, they used to say that.
Ain't no coming back from this.
I love this sit down brother and sister conversation.
But good thing God had kept me. Good thing God had got me off of that.
Sure did. It took a long time for that man to get off of that. I used to be like, Junior, why every conversation got to be about these girls? Man, we want to have a good conversation. We're going to have a conversation. We need to have a good conversation. We're going to have a positive conversation, not about these girls. But, they paying for it, though, in the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, be glad you don't got no children. You single. God gonna see you that wonderful, beautiful woman. Sure lives. That ain't gonna mess over you either. He gonna do me like that too. I'm just ready and prepared to get that husband that God got for us, got for me.
Mm-hmm.
He ready to get that wife for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope y'all enjoyed this. Sit down and talk. Ooh, Jesus. I'm gonna just drink this last little Kool-Aid.
I still got a little more in my cup.
That Kool-Aid so good, y'all. That because I've been drinking mine throughout the video.
Uh-huh.
Y'all see my hair right here? It's really long, though. Y'all gonna see my hair? What y'all do? Y'all gonna be like,
and with me,
on you?
And with me, what I be drinking, every day I be drinking water. With me.
I can't just drink water every day. But I drunk it, though. I probably drink, I ain't gonna say a gallon.
I'm talking about I be drinking water every day. All day.
Here go. Me?
And here's the thing. I've been drinking water ever since I was little.
I rather drink flavored water than.
Uh-huh.
But that faucet water be nasty. I drank some of that water this morning. I was like, ugh. You gotta boil that water. When you boil that water, it tastes good.
Wow.
And you put it in a jug. Don't put it in now. Listen, y'all. Don't put the water in the jug while it's hot. It's gonna melt it. That's one stupid mistake I made a long time ago. But when you put the water in the jug, make sure it's warm, not hot, scotching hot, because you just got it off the stove. That's one tip y'all can use. Got anything else?
Oh, yeah. So about them dreams back to back.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know. First of all, I didn't even know that I could have dreams like that. So I'm gonna tell y'all where the dreams of started coming back to back.
Talk about it.
It started when I told God one Friday night after prayer. It was one Friday night after prayer. I had a talk with my Heavenly Father, right? I had a talk with him saying, I don't want to be on this running stage anymore, God. I don't want to be on this running stage anymore, God. I want to love again, God. And me talking to him, that was like me praying myself to him. That was like me praying to him myself. I told him I don't want to be on this running stage that I've been in no more. See, I told God I don't want to be one of those young men and see a beautiful girl then runs away because of what he been through. I don't want to be like that anymore.
That's right.
because I want to be that kind of guy that sees a beautiful girl and goes and talks to her
and don't run from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Junior, I was like that too, cause I hated men, for real.
Man.
People would think I was, GAY, but I wasn't. I hated them. I guess cause the situation that happened.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hated them, and I hated it with a passion. And it's harsh to say, but I hated men.
Yup.
And now I cannot hate because one day my son gonna grow up, and he gonna be a man. So am I gonna hate him too? You see what I'm saying? So I had to get over it. No.
Yup.
It was a process, but I got through it. I used to beat up people all like men. Beat them up.
Sure did.
I beat one dude up so bad. His name was Chili Bowl, for real. And I black his eye. I bust one guy lip. I pushed one down the stairs at school. So did. Cause don't violate my space. I don't like to be in a tight spot. I don't like to be claustrophobic. I don't like it. It's gonna make me mad, and then I'm thinking that you trying to lock me in this certain space. I don't like to be like that. So, yeah, that's another story time, another day.
Yeah.
But I love it though. I love, cause I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be in a relationship, cause I'm the type of person. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I am, but just know my birthday is in May. But y'all calculate that yourself and let me know.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person where I love hard. My son, I love him so hard. So if he do something to me, I be mad. Like, baby, what you doing? What is you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like men's, like talking about like boyfriend dating and all that, I love hard. So if you hurt me, I just might hurt you. You see what I'm saying? I just might. I just might hurt you.
And trust me, I used to be that same way, dating them females. Cause I know.
So that's why. Cause when I
know.
Like my best friends, you are literally my best friend. You ain't you're not just like my you my home girl or you my home boy. I'm gonna just treat you like you supposed to be treated. You my best friend. You my best friend. I'm gonna make sure you taken care of.
Yeah.
Like family. Like.
Yeah.
That's why God gonna get me. When he do design me some friends and give me some friends, they're gonna be friend, like family wise. I'm talking about you can move in, you can, you got your own room. When you come in my house, you gonna have your own room. Yes, room. By yourself.
And you know what? Speaking of that, I got me one like that right now.
I don't got none. All my friends, we got the fighting before, so. But the ones that I got the fighting with, bro. Like, brother, like, they still were my best friends. They want to be my friend. Wow. I ain't understand that. They just like roaches, don't know how to go away. But that's I love crazy. Like the boys' friends, not my boyfriend, the boys' friends. I love them because I can relate to a lot of people. But when I see you trying to come at me like being stupid,
yeah,
I'ma back up. I'ma watch you from a distance and be like, take a pause, take a woosah, and then I'ma just know. I'm like, I raid you. My radar on. Let me see what you about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm a good person. I'm a good friend. It's just certain people I just don't mess with. Family wise, I don't mess with them. Because I'm going to hurt your feelings. You see what I'm saying?
And this is how I used to think, for real. this is a true story. This is how I used to think. I used to ask myself, what would a female want with a man with a disability like me?
They'll want a lot. I'll tell you that. Tell you that now. Because you normal compared to these other ones. Never forget that. You're normal.
And then another thing to that is, I used to think that if a female look at a man like me, she'll start laughing in my face.
No, but wait till God send you that person, that good woman. Okay, this sums up our video. I hope we reached up a lot of people, gave a lot of people the advice.
Right.
But my advice for everybody: wait on God to send you that man and woman. Put God first. Trust and believe that God gonna make a way out of no way for you. And always be true to yourself.
Right.
And what's your word of advice on today?
This for the young men that's like me.
Mm-hmm.
To all the fellow young men, if you don't know your way, if you're like in my situation, single, and don't know what you're gonna do next, don't worry about nothing. Ask God to help you through it.
Amen.
And I guarantee you, He'll see you through it.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much for joining us for episode 2 of Brother and Sisters Conversations.
Thank y'all.
And join us. Be sure to join us next time for episode 3.
Amen.
But until that, keep God first in everything that you do. Remember that God loves you.
He do.
And He has a plan for your life.
He do.
And until our next episode, may God continue to bless you and yours real good. Be blessed.
Be blessed. Oh, one more thing, y'all. Everybody that subscribes and comment, we ain't gonna do the ones that just subscribe. Everybody who subscribe and comment, y'all gonna go on this wall right here.
Uh-huh.
And everybody that comments and share our video and subscribe, all 3 of those, you're gonna go on our wall and we're gonna shout you out.
Right.
We're gonna shout you out, be like, oh,
Sure will.
Twina or Kayla or Micaiah or Jason.
Yeah.
Billy, John. We gonna shout y'all out. Cause don't nobody do that. I don't see nobody do that. But y'all stay encouraged, be blessed, and don't stress.
Right.
Love y'all. Peace. Y'all see my shirt? It say peace too. Look. Peace. It say peace. Peace, y'all.